stimulant, garnished with cricket. Oh, what we've been through it. For hours and hours. Nimble.
I don't feel I'm not getting a buzz.
Oh, good.
I'm getting nothing. Oh, Cal, I'm hallucinating. This is horrendousness, you.
They haven't put a nut in mine, they put a pebble. I'm just smashing my teeth up. It's not just a pebble.
I'm getting nothing.
Oh, well,
Can't we just sniff glue?
it'd be a lot
We're
like
about
it.
to sell it.
Have they got crystal meth?
Probably.
Well, I'd rather break bad than
You
eat
can
this.
find some heroin in the back of my
Ooh,
truck.
I'm getting some chilli.
I want nothing.
Oh, shit. Got down my tie.
and went on a 4-hour journey to the nearest hospital, leaving Jeremy to walk his horse to the next village to get fuel.
You see, this is why you're no longer of any use to anybody, because of fuel. Yes, you see, cars are better than you. Hello, can I buy these jerry cans? Yes.
I don't like heights. I don't like camping.
I don't like snoring.
Anyway, should we get on?
First, though, we had to sort James out.
Yes, that's it.
Don't move the tackle up in there.
wrong.
Nice work, Hammond.
Ow, ow.
They used to make mattresses out of that stuff, apparently. It's comfortable.
Did
Yeah. Look, he's nesting. Look at that.
Who here would like an ice-cold beer?
Well,
give
yeah,
up.
obviously.
Hamo,
Yes. Oh, yes, please. You have a customer for that.
Oh, you haven't seriously got some.
Thank
ice-cold.
you. Where did they come from?
Excellent work.
Well, as I keep explaining, officers like to look after their men. And I'm a working officer, thinking of his men. I got your gin and tonic last night. I thought this would be better today because it's hot.
That's tremendous.
That is good officership, that. Cheers.
In a weird way, this is one of the most enjoyable beers I've had for a long time.
It is.
Because I feel I've earned it. I know I appear to be just lying down, but I've had to build the
But you
bit
are
that I lie
lying
down on.
in a place where you would not have been able to lie
Exactly. Park. Most popular gear in Uganda.
Captain Slow.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
How you doing?
Living up to my name. Thanks to your city.
Hammond. What? Shall we film these and then put them in our programme for later on when we show it? Go and boil your head.
If you've just joined us, if you've just joined us and we're trying to cross a river, we will be doing it in lorries, but right now I'm doing it in a certain tide. Problem here. You still mustn't be looking. I'm not. Can we just get that a little bit? Now this is odd. This is really odd. Hammond, how's that possible?
Too deep. Too deep.
I'd heard about this. They make shoes out of old tyres. I'd love to get some Pirelli P7 shoes. Look at that. It's good, clever. The car has so many uses, doesn't it? Yes? For me? For me? Will that fit? These are great. I've got one on my office desk.
I'll wash up then, shall I?
Yeah, you wash up. We'll just make sure there are no insects to irritate you.
Insect sweet.
Yes! Look at them
Oh, yeah,
dying!
there's one there.
I like this as a game.
This is a fantastic game.
Insect tennis. Dear BBC. Committing suicide.
Did you just fly into it?
It just flies into it. It's because the flies are not bright. Oh, God, this Nile beer is...
Oh, excuse me. Yes!
Oh,
Did you
good
see
shot.
that?
Yes.
There he is.
Thing is that...
Yeah! Oh!
No, that's because you hit the lamp stand, you idiot.
I've got millions of them.
Hammond was saving you.
I just explain to you viewers about the problems we face in our lives? Our moronic minicam operator has mounted it there. So every time I put my head up, I've gashed my face off. I'm going to put it in his underpants today. Oh.
I think what I might do is air it out.
Oh. Oh, I've got a design fault.
Good news. I've done 100 yards and I now have another warning light. This one's like a yellow symbol with the car skidding about on it. I wonder, is it possible to clear diarrhea from an anti-lock braking system using a bee? Because if it is, I'm definitely in the right place here. I got morning coffee, light lunches, cream teas, crafts, beeswax, but have they got anything for getting diarrhea out of an anti-lock braking system? Please drive in and browse. I don't know how to tell them. They're not bees. Sheep. I know that. You won't get any honey out of the back of one of those. Let's have some very good petrol. Primesti. Thank you.
Did you try your Romanian on him?
Or her. Or her. They didn't have any tangy, zesty orange drink, but they've got that.
Intense energy.
Burn. What is it? It's not a can of petrol, is it?
It tastes like it's good for you. No. Ooh.
You can run an Aston on this stuff. I've just popped round the back of the garage for a wee, and I'm no gardener, but I think I know what that is.
And whilst Jeremy had been investigating the Bob Marley...
This is the generator?
Yep.
For the power, for the lights and things?
Lights, anything we need. I sourced it locally, but I chose this one because it's British, look. It's a Leyland engine, and it's a British generator unit as well. And
What?
to start it, you ready? You take this wire,
Yeah.
and you put it on there.
What's that? It's spitting bits at me.
Bit of dust.
It's quite noisy.
It is, isn't it? I didn't realise it was going to be that noisy.
It's going to spoil the ambience of the party quite badly. And you say it's British?
Yeah, I'm afraid it says Leyland on it.
And we have to have this or it's...
It'll be dark. Shall I stop it?
What?
Shall I stop it?
Well, we don't need it now.
You have to stop it round this side. Apparently.
I mean,
Pull that piece of string.
what's that?
Yeah, just pull it.
Why won't it die?
You can't let it stop.
It's stopped.
Didn't.
And it won't. I'm doing it. It's got pre-ignition. I did that.
Ignition.
I know how to solve this problem. You know the Belgians sell more to India than we do.
I know.
And they've obviously got it into their heads in India that Belgians make good things. How about... Perfect.
Oh, a seed.
Yes. So
Like
the
it.
guests, when they're really annoyed by it, they'll
Yep.
come over and they'll see that.
Good thinking. They'll never find the Leyland badge, it's tiny.
Hammond,
Ah,
what's
Huh?
this?
it's dazzling, isn't it? It's only just a bit of cloth and it's just a frame. I'm very, very pleased. I know, I didn't, because if I'd put walls on every side, it would get hot. I want to show the colours of the flag and then...
And your flag?
Well, yeah, but the colours of the red, white and blue are there. It's
but
the
you've put
colours of the
You
Union
put the
Jack.
blue, white,
white,
red
red.
is the French flag.
That is a French flag. It looks French.
I wondered why it looked familiar.
What is it with you and flags?
It's a French textbook, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just looks French.
Nobody will notice.
Well, I noticed. I just looked up.
Yeah,
and
well,
thought,
you're all
France.
pedantic. You notice that sort of stuff.
Oh,
Most people go,
pedantic.
oh, red, white and blue, that's nice.
France, yes.
If you start from this side,
So I see. So
Red,
we
white,
come
blue.
here. Yes.
Ah, yes. Good
Now we're
thinking.
looking. Now this is good.
No, it looks like the red arrows.
So we'll have to.
Over.
Let's invite everybody to stand outside your marquee in the sun.
no, it's.
What if no?
I'm sorry. I'm off. I've got my trouser press to worry about.
You have permission to say "oh cock."
Maybe we'll have converted him.
That's an unhappy spaniel right there, isn't it?
My sausage. Look, it doesn't have to be that complicated.
Well, I don't know
No,
because
you just drive a stake in here, okay? Attach a rope. Row across the river, attach another stake on the other side, rope across the river. We pull our raft along.
there's going to be quite a lot of drag on.
There is a
big
current
raft like
there.
that. There is a current. Look.
Oh, and it's a bit hot. Listen, remember Record Breakers, that programme that used to be on ages. I saw a very strong, it was Jeff Capes.
Dedication is what you needed.
He pulled the QE2, single-handed.
Okay, two key issues there. One, we don't have the QE2.
Delete the QE2 from your tiny Birmingham mind for a second. A raft with a car on it, total weight 1.5 tonnes. 3 men can pull that through a river moving at a knot.
Okay, how are we going to get the stake on the other side of the river? This is a management course now, isn't it?
Boat, May.
Whose boat is it?
Well, I don't know.
Why me?
Because it's always funny when you go near water because you always end up falling in.
Generally, it is quite funny.
Are you just going to put the rope around it, or should we have it on a pulley?
What do you want a pulley for?
Well, because then we can pull ourselves across.
No.
That's right, isn't it, Hammond?
No.
Yeah, if you set up a system of pulleys, it would be better than
No.
just a rope.
No.
Oh, this is going to be good. That's a knot, is it?
Yep. Go.
Okay. Good luck.
Right. Hey, this is ever such a wobbly boat.
Yeah, they are.
Whoa!
It's so going in.
Please fall in the river. Please fall in the river.
Which way does it go?
It's very kind of you to volunteer to do this. James, you're going to need the other end of the rope.
Yeah, I know, you've got to tie
Quite
that
important
on
you
for me.
remember that.
There's your paddle.
Thanks. This river stinks.
Right, off you go. Have you got the hammer and stake?
Yep.
James, you appear to be going the wrong way.
Excuse me. Are there crocodiles? Arr. Yes.
James, the problem is I can't pay any more rope out and you've curved a bit. Oh.
James.
I can't. Oh.
James, put your back into
Go
it.
on, lad, give it some willy.
Hard right. Hard left. Getting nearer, James.
I'm not.
He's the weakest man in the world.
Oh my God, James, I can't pay any more rope out.
James,
What?
we haven't got any more rope. You're going to have to put your back into it. Fast paddling. Power! Would you say you were nearer, James?
Nope. I can't overcome the drag of the rope.
It's a pathetic spectacle, isn't it?
I've had it.
You've got to paddle at more than one knot. Oh, James, please, I beg of you, do something correctly. Your rope's come off.
Let's give it a shot, right?
HMS
Somebody's got to.
untested.
So we'll get on at the same time. 3.
No, you get on, I'll
Two.
hold the ropes and then I'll come on afterwards.
We are aboard.
We're aboard.
You see?
Our raft works.
With our summit.
Yes, but I'm very heavy.
So it can carry an ape,
Whee.
a midget, and an idiot.
Now, so it's very simple. Oops.
Have you cast off?
Yeah.
Well, you let go of the damn rope. It's really.
Well, I can't hold
Now,
on to the rope.
simply
I'm on the
pull
raft,
ourselves
can I?
along. You... Whoa, 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 something's gone wrong. No, it's going to be like James May.
What?
The rope is simply going to push us off the other side.
What?
No, it's not.
No, the raft was going that way.
Well, let's be careful to go this
but
way
you
and this
just
way
go
only.
gently.
Yes, but just be
Rhythmically.
careful.
Okay.
The thing I want to know is, it's the longitudinal stability.
What are you talking? That's the most syllables you've ever crammed into 2 words. in your
No,
ridiculous
look
life.
at the problem. James, come here. We'll be the engine.
Okay.
A straight 6 engine here.
Yep.
Can you see the problem?
Yeah.
We've made some miscalculations. Because when you drive a car on, momentarily, over half the weight of the car is all going to be where we're standing.
Yeah, so you've got to go on quite quickly because the quicker you get it to the middle, the more stable it will become. So as you drive on, the engine is there, so this end is a bit down.
You've got to come on
stable.
really, really fast.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Hammond,
Um,
why
are
have
you
you
doing?
swiveled us round?
no, I haven't.
And
It's
then the
because
engine
current...
comes to here.
I'm going to fall in. I'm going to fall in.
Don't fall in, don't fall in.
That's...
Get it back, get it back. Get it back.
I've got it. It's not... Oh.
I'll hold on to your leg.
And
The only way I can get over there is by lying on top of that.
It is getting quite difficult.
Hammond, do you mind if I lie on top of you?
Yes, very much.
You don't want me to
I
lie?
don't want to be pregnant.
It's all right, he's 53.
Anyway, it's illegal. Oh, this is illegal in this country.
I'm holding on
He's
to both
in.
your ankles. It's disgusting.
Right, I've got it.
Okay.
Right, give it a big heave and then I'll leave.
What? Don't give anything a
I'm
big
not going to
heave.
give him a big heave.
No.
Get it back, get it. Get it. Hammond, get it.
I can't.
Hammond.
I can't reach it.
Hammond.
Actually, that's quite bad, isn't it?
Why did we put the short bloke reaching for the rope? Why didn't you do it?
Because you two are busy arguing about engines or something.
We will eventually drift into the bank, so it's not a massive deal. But then we're going to have
You're
to...
drifting towards the banks at the moment, James.
Yeah, but there's a bend in the river there. But it does mean we'll have to drag it all the way back to the start like a canal pony.
It's a good job you didn't let me put my car on here.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's completely gone.
Completely gone.
Why did